We will tell you the 8 tips that will make you rich in 10 years. The last tip is very important, so watch this video till the end. Now let's start. Number 1. Avoid accumulating debt. There is a notion present in our society that significant risks are necessary to achieve wealth. Many believe that securing business loans and establishing lines of credit is essential for progress, often rationalizing it as leverage, a term that essentially refers to borrowing money and incurring debt. However, debt can be a trap for your financial aspirations. Each time you make a purchase on credit or secure a loan, you create a more challenging situation for yourself to overcome. The funds you're directing to lenders, along with interest, could instead be invested in your future. Individuals who later achieved millionaire status discovered this long ago. They preferred not to have their most valuable asset for building wealth, their income, tied up in unnecessary monthly payments. 9 out of 10 millionaires have never taken out a business loan, and 73% of millionaires haven't ever carried a credit card balance in the course of their lives. They will readily inform you that a key strategy for achieving the $1 million milestone is to steer clear of debt at all costs. And if you want to get rich in 10 years, you should avoid taking debt so that you don't have to pay interest. Number 2. Begin investing promptly and maintain consistency. Starting to invest early increases your chances of becoming a millionaire in 10 years from now. It's as straightforward as that. Appreciation to compound interest. If you begin saving $300 each month at the age of 25, with an assumed return rate of 11%, you could reach millionaire status by the time you turn 57. If you continue to invest and retire in 10 years, you would have a substantial nest egg of $3.2 million. And that amounts to only $300 a month. If you increase this amount, you could get rich even in 10 years. Begin investing as soon as you are free from debt, having a mortgage is acceptable, and have established a fully financed emergency fund. There will be no exceptions. Perhaps you find yourself in your 40s or 50s contemplating, that's wonderful for the younger generation, but there's no chance I can achieve that. We want you to understand this clearly. Regardless of your age, it is always the right time to begin. Subscribe to our channel and also press the like button if you want to know more tips that will make you rich. Number 3. Place a strong emphasis on savings. If you've already begun your investing journey, great job. To effectively prepare for retirement, aim to allocate 15% of your income into tax-favored retirement plans such as a 401k and Roth IRA. Not 5%, neither 10% nor 15%. You might ask, what is the reason? To become a millionaire, the amount of money you invest is equally as crucial as the act of investing itself. Our findings indicate that millionaires who allocated 15% of their income for retirement typically achieved millionaire status in approximately 10 years or less from the start of their journey. The average household income in the United States is approximately $68,000. Assuming you allocate 15% of that income for retirement, that amounts to $10,200 annually or approximately $850 monthly. With an investment period of over 30 years and an assumed rate of return of 11%, that amount could grow to $2.3 million. And that's assuming you don't receive an employer match and have never received a single raise throughout your entire career, which is quite improbable. Our research revealed that 70% of millionaires saved over 10% of their income during their working years. They saved, and they saved significantly. Number 4. Boost your earnings to achieve your objective more quickly. A large salary isn't a requirement for achieving millionaire status. Interestingly, 1/3 of all millionaires have never earned a 6-figure salary in any single year of their careers. To achieve millionaire status in 10 years, the most effective approach is to increase your income. The greater your earnings, the more opportunities you have to invest. You might consider requesting a raise or exploring new job opportunities that offer higher pay. Begin the side hustle you've always envisioned or sell items that have been gathering dust in your basement. You have the opportunity to return to school without incurring student loans, or pursue training to enhance your skills and boost your earning potential. A key trait of millionaires is their ability to take personal responsibility for their lives. To put it differently, they possess it. Almost all millionaires, 97%, are convinced that they shape their own future. They actively seek change instead of waiting for it to happen on its own. Number 5. Eliminate superfluous costs. As you strive to achieve millionaire status, ensure that your spending is intentional and meaningful. Over 90% of millionaires report that they spend less than their income and adhere to the budgets they establish monthly. Interestingly, we discovered that 93% of millionaires continue to use coupons while shopping. Contrary to what you may have observed on certain television programs or listened to on cable news, the typical millionaire leads a humble lifestyle. They are careful with their spending, avoiding unnecessary purchases and items beyond their means. They seek methods to reduce expenses in order to increase their savings for the future. Minor sacrifices can yield significant outcomes in the long run. Take a moment to review your expenses and analyze budgets from earlier months. In which areas are you experiencing financial losses? What budget categories appear to increase gradually over time? These are the areas where you can increase your savings by reducing cost. Insurance, cable/satellite, gifts, restaurants, subscriptions. Keep in mind that any sacrifices you make now, whether significant or minor, will greatly contribute to achieving your aspirations of becoming a millionaire. Do you realize something? Once you become a millionaire, yes, it's going to happen. You may find yourself continuing the money-saving habits you initiated. Number 6. Keep your goal of becoming a millionaire at the forefront of your mind. The path to becoming a millionaire often contrasts sharply with the behaviors of the average person, leading to a scenario where you might observe friends and family engaging in various activities, making purchases, and enjoying experiences. Focusing excessively on their actions may lead to significant issues with your own finances. Nearly half, 49%, of millennials report that social media impacts their spending decisions. That implies they are allowing another person's curated moments on social media to influence their own financial decisions. Thank you, but I'll pass. Avoid falling into the trap of comparison culture. Struggle fiercely against it. Let's be honest. It's time to stop purchasing things we can't afford to impress individuals we don't even care for. Millionaires achieve their success by avoiding the comparison game. A mere 7% of them experience any pressure to match the spending habits of their friends and families. They maintain their focus on personal goals and remain unconcerned with the thoughts or actions of others. Number 7. Collaborate with an investment expert. If you required heart surgery, would you attempt to perform the operation on yourself? Certainly not. That would be unwise. You would seek out the finest heart surgeon available. When considering something as crucial as your retirement future, wouldn't you prefer to collaborate with someone who possesses expertise in the field? Collaborating with an investment expert is among the wisest decisions you can make regarding your finances. Number 8. Repeat your plan. To achieve millionaire status in 10 years, it is essential to allow time and the power of compound growth to unfold their potential. It is truly a wonderful sight To achieve your significant financial objectives, it's essential to maintain your focus on the small details consistently over time. What is the subject of our discussion? Maintaining a debt-free lifestyle. Consistently investing. Watch the video appearing on the right side to know the assets the rich are investing in but the poor don't understand. These assets will make you knowledgeable about investments. Also, subscribe to our channel to know more personal finance lessons.